After surveying the market and ensuring sufficient conditions for real estate investment in Vietnam, investors need to carry out the procedure to apply for an investment registration certificate and enterprise registration certificate. Here are the specific procedures for establishing a foreign invested real estate enterprise in Vietnam. Market access conditions. Before carrying out procedures to establish a real estate enterprise, foreign investors need to check the market access conditions stipulated in the Investment Law 2020 and Vietnam's Schedule of Commitment to Trade Agreements such as AFAS, AVFTA, and CPTPP. Regarding the limitations on the commercial presence of foreign investors doing real estate business in Vietnam, investors are not limited in terms of the ratio of charter capital ownership in economic organizations, investment forms, capacity of investors, and partners participating in investment activities. However, investors will still be restricted in real estate business activities as specifically stipulated in the Investment Law 2020, Real Estate Business Law 2023, and the International Trade Agreements to which Vietnam is a member. Real estate activities that foreign investors are allowed to conduct include: Number 1. Investing in the construction of houses and construction works associated with land use rights for sale, lease, and hire purchase through real estate projects implemented in accordance with the form, purpose, and the land use term prescribed by the law on land. Number 2. Investing in the construction of technical infrastructure in real estate projects for the transfer, lease, and sublease of land use rights with technical infrastructure implemented in accordance with the form, purpose, and land use term prescribed by the Land Law 2024. Number 3. Renting houses, construction works, and construction floor areas in construction works for sublease. Number 4. Receiving the transfer of all or part of a real estate project to continue investing in construction and business. After ensuring sufficient conditions for market access, investors need to carry out the following procedure in order to establish a foreign invested real estate enterprise in Vietnam. First, apply for investment registration certificate. Depending on the nature of the investment project, the investor may have to apply for investment policy from the National Assembly, the Prime Minister, and the People Committee. For specific procedures, you can refer to the link attached below the description. Depending on the nature of the investment project, the investment policy dossier may take at least 35 working days from the date of submission of a valid dossier for appraisal or approval. After the investment policy is approved, the investor will be granted an investment registration certificate after 5 to 15 working days. For projects not subject to investment policy, investor must submit an application for an investment registration certificate to the Investment Registration Agency. To refer to the full set of documents, you can refer to the attached link below the description. For projects implemented in industrial parks, high-tech parks, and economic zone, investor must submit the application to the Management Board of the Industrial Park, Export Processing Zone, High-Tech Park, or Economic Zone. In case the investor is headquartered outside the industrial park, the investor must submit the application to the Foreign Economic Affairs Department of the Department of Planning and Investment at the provincial, municipal level. The Investment Registration Agency will issue an investment registration certificate to the investor within 15 to 20 working days from the date of receipt of a valid application. Enterprise Registration Certificate application. After completing the investment registration procedures, investors can apply for a certificate of business registration. Investor will submit an online application via the National Business Registration Portal. Within 3 working days of receiving a valid application, the competent authorities will process and issue a certificate of business registration. For detail on the required application, please refer to the link provided below the description. These are the necessary procedures to establish a foreign invested real estate company in Vietnam. Depending on the specific real estate business, the process of establishing a real estate company will be different. Therefore, for more specific advice, please contact Siglaw Firm. Siglaw Firm is an experienced legal service provider in Vietnam with expertise in investment, enterprise, and labor law. Over the years, Siglaw Firm has built a prestigious clientele with prominent names such as Lotte, CEO Suite, Alex, and Hanti Lao. That's why you will always receive dedicated and optimal service from working with Siglaw teams of lawyers and legal experts. If you find this video interesting and useful, please give us a like and subscribe. Click the bell icon to receive new video notification, and we'll see you soon in the next video of Siglaw Hub.